guys, so today I'm going to be showing you all of my favorite items from the month of June. So these are going to be skincare items, makeup items, entertainment items, so like YouTube channels and shows. So those are going to be the things that are incorporated into this video. So if you guys want to see my favorites for the month of June, then just keep on watching. So first we're just going to get into makeup. So I have two favorite lip products for this month. I have the Lip Maximizer Collagen Active Dior lip gloss, and then I have the Victoria's Secret Beauty Rush Love Berry flavored lip gloss. So these two lip glosses have been my favorite lip products for this month. I'm wearing this one right now. I'm just really over matte lips. I really like lip gloss and just like glossy lips right now, so that's why I've been loving these. Also, this I got for Christmas, so I don't know how much it was, but it really does make your lips a lot plumper. And also I just feel like lip gloss makes your lips look plumper just in general. I think that matte liquid lipsticks make your lips look a lot smaller and just wrinkled and shriveled. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of matte lipsticks right now. I've been loving lip glosses, so these are my two favorite lip glosses right now. And then for eyeshadow palettes, this palette, the Modern Renaissance palette, I know this is somewhat old. I don't know when it came out. I think like within the past year, but this is definitely not new. With that being said, I have absolutely loved this month. This is the palette that I've used the most this month. So these are the shades. I'm sure you guys have seen it. And then also I have been loving this brush. I don't know if they all come with these brushes, but the brush that it comes with is an amazing brush. And this is the only brush pretty much that I've been using to apply eyeshadow recently, just because it does such an amazing job. So with this palette, it has a lot of like warm colors, reds, oranges, things like that. And those are the colors that I've been trying to incorporate more into my look lately. So that's why I've been loving that. Another one of my favorites for this month is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. So this was sent to me by Glossier, so shout out to you, Glossier. And I've heard so many good things about other products from this brand, so I really want to try them. But this has been the best primer that I have used in a really long time. I did try the Milk Makeup Primer, and I didn't like that one because it made my skin way too dry. But this one is great. I have like oily combo skin. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's oily, but this is an absolutely amazing job. The way that it goes on, it doesn't go on oily like a lot of primers do. It's not really an oily consistency. I'll just show you a little bit. This is what it looks like. It just looks like a moisturizer. And then for my last product in the like makeup beauty section, I don't know if this would go with skincare or what, but I'm just gonna add it in the makeup section. So this is my Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy Noir perfume. I have recently been wearing this, so within the past year I've been wearing perfume more. I wore the Gucci Guilty perfume at the beginning of this year, and that smelled amazing, but then as it got to be summer and spring, I wanted to wear something a little bit fruitier, so this is perfect. It's an awesome combination between fruity and more sophisticated. I think it meets it like perfectly in the middle. So now we're just going to get into the skincare aspect of my favorites for the month of June. So the very first item that I have is this Red Tea Face Serum by a brand called Charlotte Lacroix. I think that's how you pronounce it. I was sent a bunch of products by this brand, and all the products work amazingly, minus the BB cream. I didn't really like that, but basically a face serum. I had never used one prior to getting this. You put it on your face after you wash your face, and you just like pat it on, and then you wait for it to dry, and then you put your moisturizer on. So I feel like this is kind of important for me at this age, because I know I'm only 23 years old, but I feel like I really need to start taking better care of my skin and using better products. That's why I've been using coconut oil as my moisturizer. That's why I think adding a serum into your skincare regimen is a really good idea, and this one is a great one. And this is not sponsored, by the way, but another product that I've been using by this brand is this Renewal eye cream. So as you can see, like I'm not wearing makeup right now. I don't know if you can see my bags, but I do get bags under my eyes. I don't know, I get puffiness under my eyes, especially when I wake up. So before I go to bed lately, I have been applying this eye cream under my eyes, and I feel like it just goes along with the whole like taking care of your skin and making sure that it's really moisturized, which this is a side note, but that's really why I like the Glossier primer, because it's moisturizing. And I think when you have really moisturized skin, I think it delays the onset of wrinkles, I believe. So I think that is why this is so important. Just adding these types of skincare products into your regimen is just really important if you want to have youthful skin for I don't know, a long time. So another thing that I have been loving in the skincare slash body care field, this is not a product, this is just like a practice, but I have been loving letting my hair air dry and not applying any heat to it whatsoever. So I'm really trying to take a lot better care of my hair, and I've noticed that ever since I stopped blow drying my hair and I stopped straightening it, I don't get split ends as much. My hair just looks and feels so much healthier. So that's what I've been doing for mainly this whole month. I mean, sometimes I will straighten it if it looks really crazy and if I have to go to work or something, but for the most part, I just let it air dry. And this is day 2 hair, so that's another thing I've been doing with my hair, is not washing it every day, because when you let the natural oils in your hair go throughout your whole hair, it just makes it a lot healthier for your hair and it helps it grow, because I am trying to grow my hair. But so yeah, that's just what I've been doing with my hair. So definitely air drying it. I've been loving that for this month. So another favorite of mine for the month of June, which is an absolute necessity, is sunscreen. So I got this off Amazon and it is SPF 50 plus. SPF 50 plus. I know that there are a lot of people who like to go in the tanning beds, who like to put oil on to go tanning, who like to sit out in the sun and bake. I used to be one of those people. When I was in high school, I would go to the tanning booth like once a week and I would fry myself. I would sit on my back porch after school and I would literally take a nap there with tanning oil on, and I was extremely tan, even on my face, which is just horrible. So I've been using this sunscreen. So whenever I go outside, I lather my face with this. And when I say lather, I mean you can see like the white sunscreen on my face. So I feel like I'm going on a rant and I'm like preaching to you guys to please use sunscreen, but please use sunscreen for so many reasons. You don't want your skin to look super wrinkly as you age. I mean, obviously you can get Botox, but you can't get Botox on this. You can't get Botox on this. So please take care of your skin. Second of all, skin cancer. Like, why would you ever want to put that on yourself? So my very last item for my favorites for skincare is just coconut oil. I talk about this in probably every other video I upload to YouTube, so I'm just not gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna tell you guys how I use it because I have so many videos on this. You guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about coconut oil, but I swear by this. This is another thing that has been making my skin look so good lately, I think, and also my hair. This is just an amazing product, absolutely amazing. The hype is real with coconut oil, so I use this like 5 times a day. Highly recommend. So now we're just gonna get into the YouTube channels that I've been loving this month and then the entertainment things that I've been loving this month. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is Netflix. So I've been really loving Netflix this month, and obviously I always say that I love Netflix, but this month, because I don't have cable anymore, I literally cannot watch TV, so all I've been watching is Netflix, and I've realized I don't really even need cable anymore because Netflix has everything. So I've been absolutely loving Netflix. I think they're really stepping up their game. And I actually read an article the other day that said that Netflix has 50 million users now, and it has officially surpassed cable TV in the US, which is amazing. I just uploaded a video telling you guys my favorite Netflix shows, movies, and documentaries, so go check that out. So now we're just going to talk about my favorite YouTube channels. So one of my favorite YouTube channels for this month is Raven Elise TV. I just really admire what she's doing with her channel and how she always makes really professional videos, and I just feel like she just does a really great job. And I also really like following her on Snapchat. Her daughter is so cute, and as weird as this sounds, I just feel like she has like an interesting life to watch. Like, I know that can sound so superficial, but you know how there are people who are just fun to watch? They could literally make a video sitting there talking and you would still watch it, like talking about nothing and you would still watch it. That's kind of how I feel about her. Another YouTuber who I've been loving, and this is kind of not really an OG YouTuber, is JWoww. So if you guys didn't know, JWoww and Snooki, they have their own channels. And then there's also a channel called Awestruck or Awesome Struck. I don't really remember the name, but basically there's a bunch of moms that post, and so Snooki and JWoww, they post things randomly on that channel as well. I think it's like part of a network or something, but there's a segment on that channel called Domesticated, and it's with JWoww, Jenny Farley, and her husband Roger. The whole segment is hilarious because she's so down to earth and she's so funny, and her kids are so cute, and the dynamic between Jenny and Roger is funny, and they're just such a normal couple, but again, they're so fun to watch, just like I said with Raven Elise. So they're just so relatable. I don't really like Snooki's channel as much as I like JWoww's channel and the content that JWoww puts out, just because I feel like I can relate to JWoww more, but I still do like Snooki's channel. I just like Snooki and JWoww. I think it's awesome that they've taken their brand from MTV to YouTube, and I think that's just a testament to the fact that cable TV is going out and the internet is what's in now, so I think it's really cool how they made that transition. I think it's really smart, and I think they're doing an awesome job at it. So now we're going to talk about the 2 last things on my favorites list. So these are 2 drinks, and I think last summer I did a favorites and I included iced tea. So I do still have iced tea as my favorite drink, but this time I have it like a little bit switched up. So something that I've been doing this month, and I have it right here, is I've been making iced tea. So this is black Lipton tea, like the tea bags. I will just boil the water and then I'll put the tea bag in, I'll put it in the fridge, and like in an hour it's cold. But I haven't been putting sweetener in it, and I've found that the more you drink unsweetened iced tea or an unsweetened drink, the less you want the sweeter version. When you end up tasting the sweeter version after not having it for a while, it tastes way too sweet. So that's just what I've been really enjoying. I'm really trying to cut back on my sugar, so this is delicious. Another iced tea drink that I've been loving is this drink from Chili's. So last night I went to Chili's and I got this mango iced tea, and it was the best iced tea that I've ever had. It may have been better than Starbucks. It was delicious. If you ever go to Chili's, please get the mango iced tea. 10 out of 10. So please try it. So those have been all my favorite items for the month of June. This is a pretty well-rounded video with different things, not just beauty, not just makeup, different items, just all of my favorites. That's what I try to include in these types of videos. Let me know what your favorite items were for the month of June. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will talk to you guys next time.